Signing was my first language. Both of my parents are deaf mutes. In a way, I view my mother's training like a shamanic leader because she taught me how to see and read people. Ontology is the study of metaphysics, believing in that there's another existence outside of ourselves. And I thought that was really possible. I really believe that the earth is a living object. Everything on it is living. We are all interconnected. I'd like to do a project where it was totally different than anything that we both do. And I'm very, very interested in shamanism at this time and very interested in healing. So we came up with doing rituals for healing in places that needed it. There'll be some place I'm drawn to. Depending on how fragile the earth is at that point, sometimes I've stamped on the ground and told the spirits to wake up and protect it because they're sacred ground. There's some places that you walk into, you say, oh wow, this feels very sacred or very religious. I sensed that myself into where we would go or how to find a place to do a ritual. It's like acupuncture. They stick a needle in you and then they're trying to heal you. I did that with the earth. It was like my whole body was the needle. It was doing something to the earth to make its energy come back in another way or to bring attention to it. 9 is a healing number, and we agreed that we would commit for 9 years. I don't like to have an audience because then I'm very concerned about the people that are watching. It's too many questions going in my mind. I like to be alone so that I'm able to do what I need to do. It would be like meditative state. And Atello is there to protect me. So I'm now deep into my head and deep into my soul to do what I need to do. I wanted to go to the Everglades, but I heard that there was a swamp in Illinois. Walked into the swamp and I said, oh my God, it's a gift from God. The trees were massive. It was hidden in cornfields. You wouldn't find it unless you followed this little map. And it said, do not kill the snakes. Well, that didn't make me nervous at all. I need waders. I need to go into the water. This is the last ritual. I don't care what happens to the costume now. I went into the water. It didn't even dawn on me that snakes would bother me. I just went in. It was fabulous. Each time we went on a ritual, something would always happen. And I've talked to psychics who have said, I leave behind clones of energy. And that is what would be healing that particular part of the earth that needed it. And I still believe that I can do that. And so it's a gift to do that. Usually I find a spot and I stay still. So he's the one that's in a sense dancing around me. And I'm creating this vortex of energy. African. It's something I'm very attracted to. The texture, the grass, the line quality. I've always been interested in the lines. When you look at my work from the very beginning to the end, there's always a line quality to it. So that's what appeals to me. When you look at the photograph, you can feel what I'm doing. The photograph is a memory, because if they're in person, it wouldn't work. And I think the earth feels these emotions too. I loved learning about the shaman and the way that they did things. My friends who I have meditated with, oh, Fern just gets into a rocket and goes into space someplace. And that's true, but there's no rocket. I just go someplace. I don't know where I go. But I always feel good when I come back.